Video we will be talking about how to do remote show recording on macOS. Remote show recordings on macOS are not that difficult. You just need to have certain prerequisites. The certain prerequisites are you need to have Blackhole2ch. Blackhole2ch, the link is in the description. You also need to have LadioCast. LadioCast you can download from the Mac App Store or you can search for LadioCast online. Once you install Blackhole2ch, you need to open MIDI. You can search for MIDI in the applications or in the launchpad. You'll find it. Click on plus, click on create aggregate device. Before that, you need to make sure Blackhole2ch is showing up over here. When it shows up over here and you create an aggregate device, click on Blackhole to encoder. What this means is that we are sending the black hole to the encoder. This is the encoder that we will be using, the BUTT encoder. The link is also in the description, or the documentation rather. When you download the BUT encoder, or rather, the BUT encoder, you need to also open up LadioCast. LadioCast is the following software. Make sure that the following are NANA. You do not want anything over here in NA. The next part is basically you trying to set up. The first part will be Blackhole2ch. The second part will be your headphones. So this is where you can hear yourself. So I'll be putting external headphones over here. You will set the output from here to aux1. That's how you can hear the output over here. Right now it's playing music over here, so we don't want to do that. So input 2, aux output 1. The output 2 will be again Blackhole2ch. This would be toggling between your microphone. As you can see, the microphones are always in mono, so it's only one channel. If you want 2 channels, you can press plus, so otherwise the person would be hearing it only from their end. You see input 3 is set to aux2 over here, so that's pretty much it. You can increase the gain of the volume over here or here, it really doesn't matter. When you're done speaking, you can press NA. When you want to speak again, you can press external microphone. The problem is that every time if you want a stereo sound, you need to put that over here. So back NA. This is pretty much the basic setup. The next part I will explain advanced hearing with stereo and a little bit easier to set up. If you want, you can skip this part and move to the end of the video where I will be explaining how to configure your encoder. But if you want to understand, well, this is what it is basically. It's pretty simple, but all of this remains the same. This part would be Blackhole, not 2ch but 16ch. You need to download that driver. Again, 16ch would be over here. The external microphone would be over here. Notice that when you set the external microphone, as we saw above, it only comes to one channel, so we would have both on. Set to aux3 and leave it like that. Now the 16ch over here would be connected to the 16ch over here. We don't want that, so because that's causing a feedback, because we don't have 16ch right now on the system. But when you have 16ch in both situations, you just have to toggle between NA and 16ch, because 16ch would be getting the audio only from this point, which is the external microphone. And that way you don't have to worry about toggling the number 1 every single time when you want to speak. That's pretty much it. It's not that difficult. When it comes to configuring the BUT encoder, you need to click on settings. Now click on the import. Import is grayed out over here because we are actually broadcasting. And then you need to select the following device from MIDI, which is Blackhole to encoder. That would be under this. We would be able to select it when you add it. If you do not see it, click on update devices. That's pretty much it. Note, you should only be connecting to BUT encoder 50 seconds or slightly before a minute before your show. You shouldn't be trying to connect prematurely, and the minute your show ends, within about 30 to 40 seconds, you should be ending your show. That's pretty much it when it comes to the BUT encoder, and also the setup on a Mac system. If you would like to accept calls You can refer to the documentation. It describes how you can accept calls via Google Voice. Click on the settings, or rather click on the audio settings. Make sure that your headphones are connected over here. The ringing also goes to your headphones, and the speakers are toggled between your headphones and the black hole to encoder, so the people can hear you from the outside. That's pretty much all there is to it regarding setting up and talking on air with macOS system. Remember, if you would like to know more, please refer to the documentation for further understanding.